What is going on, guys? My name is Jerm and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, and as always, leave a like and subscribe, man. I mean, support your boy, man. I'm just saying, support your boy a little bit. Today, I just want to make a video. Now, this is going to be kind of like a random topic video. We all know that Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way, I did not mention this in my actual video. It's more than likely going to be full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku as a Tanabata LR. So, I didn't mention this in my original video because I was just too hype over Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But there's a possibility that the actual unit will be full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so let's just keep that in mind. I want to make a video here talking about all of the potential EZAs that this celebration can bring. Now, hear me out. Very likely, this is going to be a Baby Saga theme. I mean, 100%. This is Baby Saga Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, I've chosen a lot of characters here that are from the Baby Saga. There is one exception to that rule. Well, technically two if you really want to count it, but I guess he's not in the category, right? So let's go ahead and just begin with the most obvious, right? I feel like this has a 99.9% chance of happening, and if it doesn't, Dokkan did not do the celebration right. Yeah, I mean, it's time. It's time. Listen, this is a 4-year-old LR, right? Baby deserves a Dokkan event, so it would kind of suck because considering two things considering this guy, if he doesn't EZA in the celebration, it's like, what's the point of Baby Saga then, right? Two, this guy also has a 99% chance of being the Part 2 LR, so it's like, where is Baby's Dokkan Fest, man? Granted, I mean, they could always just do Transforming Baby. This guy, it's almost like guaranteed. I don't want to say like it's guaranteed because Dokkan could just not do it. But it's like, if they don't do it now, when? Like, when will they do it? Now, I think LR Baby would be an incredible EZA. Buffing Giant, who just got a leader. Transformation Boost, it could buff. Buffing Terrifying Conquerors, which, I mean, more villain options is going to be crazy. Now, the only thing is this guy's the only GT. Is there more Terrifying Conquerors on GT? You know what? Let's not even question that. Let's not question it. But this guy will buff Super 17's category. You know? He'll buff Piccolo Jr. He'll buff Turles. So it's like, you know, if this guy does an EZA, then what is the point of it being a Baby Saga celebration? Now, I do think that this is probably like a Part 2 LRD, like a Part 2 EZA deal, right? Last year, our Part 2 EZAs were Vegeta or not Vegeta and Trunks. Wow. Goku Black and Zamasu and Trunks and Mai. Baby will probably be one of the EZAs for Part 2. I think he might just be the only EZA that comes out in Part 2, but we'll see. Next, a lot of these characters that I picked, by the way, they're going to be sub EZAs because I went through the entire GT bosses and GT heroes categories, right? And if we're going to keep it Baby Saga, there is not a lot of options for characters they can EZA. So here I have this guy, right? This is the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku who Dokkan awakens with, I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku medals. I do think that the Super Saiyan 4 sub EZAs, right? The STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta sub EZAs will probably drop during the celebration. I mean, again, this is Dokkan, and Dokkan could choose just not to do it, but we are obviously going to need characters to buff to buff the new Goku, right? We're going to need a lot of GT characters, right? Because unfortunately, almost every single Super Saiyan 4 character is bad, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, very good. The Xeno Super Saiyan 4s, both suck, right? The LR Super Saiyan 4s, they're okay. You know, the OG Super Saiyan 4 EZAs, they're bad at this point. It's like Super Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he just needs a character that will actually activate his links. Maybe he won't take as much damage, but it's like he still takes a lot of damage. And it's just, it's an issue, right? The Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I mean, they're both good because they have the counters, but it's like, that's it. They can get smacked very easily if they don't counter. So it's like, we need characters to actually help. Look at this guy's passive, by the way. It's just one line. Like, they could easily make this like a megaton character, right? Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. This isn't the only one we're going to be talking about, right? There's obviously one more, and I know this one, I hope and pray they EZA. Next, I have this free-to-play baby. I think that really, let me pull them all up here. I think I have them all pulled up. Yeah, these guys. I think here they are. Let me just put them all together. I think that this is the time to drop the Baby Saga Dragon Ball story, right? Drop the Baby Saga Dragon Ball story and then awaken these 3 characters and then EZA all 4 of these characters, right? The baby, the Goten, the Trunks, and the Gohan. Give them all Dokkan Awakenings into a TUR, right? You know, this guy's a support character. You know, tech units, 3 key, 30%. Make him like category support character. Maybe all them like buff different categories that baby's on, right? Corroded Body and Mind. Maybe Terrifying Conquers, right? Maybe, you know, I guess Corroded Body and Mind. Or GT. I mean, I don't know what Goku's leader skill will be. A lot of people are presuming that this guy's gonna have a new leader skill, which I get because we didn't get a new leader skill until Vegeta and Trunks dropped. So, well, no, let me not lie. Raditz introduced Saiyan Saga. We haven't gotten a new category since Power of Wishes in 2023. So, is it possible that Goku will maybe introduce the Baby Saga category? I mean, it's a possibility, but we'll see. We'll see. Right? Like, just easy, like, Dokkan Awaken these 3 to TURs and then give them a EZA area, or just keep them TURs and EZA them down the line. Like, it'll work out a lot better if they did that too, by the way. Because I think that free-to-play Turles character he's actually pretty good. All of these guys are supports, so it's like they can just make their support stronger. Yeah, like pretty good. Right, and then with this baby is just, who cares? They could just do whatever with this baby. I think they could do a good job with this baby, I feel. Like, this is really, like, there's only 2 Super Baby ones in the game. It's this guy and then LR Baby's TUR. So it's like, you know, maybe we could use a good one. Who is this? This is, okay, so these guys, let me pull them all together here, right? I'm gonna grab them all. Don't worry. I think this guy awakens with those medals. Actually, he awakens with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta medals. You know what? I might as well just get every single character that I want to talk about here real quick. These 2 do not matter right now. There's 2 characters I'm going to discuss that really, I don't think they're going to do it, but I saw the community talking about them, and I mean, might be a little bit of copium. So we talked about the possessed units. Now I'm just going to talk about a bunch of random GT characters, right? This Tech Trunks, this STR Trunks. All these characters, by the way, these characters are sub-EZAs. This guy is a Shattering the Limit unit, but this Trunks, Golden Grade A Goku, Grade A Baby, the TUR, this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, this Pan, and then this Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Oh, you know who I didn't pull up is the Trunks. Give me a second. Let me, real fast. Let me just pull up that Trunks character from their 4th anniversary. That's another character who could easily just keep buffing categories, man. That's all we need. Real fast. Let me just real super quickly pull this Trunks up, right? Let me make a cut. We'll pull that Trunks up and then we'll talk about just all these characters at once. And yeah, this guy. So, all of these characters, they would just be, like, maybe they give it like a GT Hero EZA area, right? For like these characters right here. Now, the only thing about this guy and, whoops, well, we'll talk about him in a second, don't worry. This guy and this guy is that they would be sub-EZAs for the LR Super Saiyan 4s, but they could just drop like a GT Hero EZA stage, right? The only character who wouldn't be on there would be like Baby, right? Maybe the Golden Great Apes would get their, not their own, but like they'd get like their sub-EZAs put in there. But like this Trunks, I mean, this Trunks is a support character, as you guys can see. That could be very good. This guy was pretty good. Like when Super STR was like a top tier team, this guy activated. We're talking like 2017, 2016, 17 era Dokkan, dude. This guy was crazy on the Super Saiyan 4 Goku team, right? This Goku will forever be remembered as the best partner for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Give this guy just a regular EZA, right? He already gives support. Give him more support. You know, make this defense. It's like, there's like small things they could do. This guy would buff the giant category even more. It's like, yeah, buddy. Grade 8 Baby, right? They can make him good. Even though there's already an LR who will probably EZA, you know, the same name, but it's good to just have multiple options, right? The LR is AGL. This guy's Int. It's like, you know, it's good to have options. This Vegeta could work very well as well, right? Pan is also a support character. Like notice this. A lot of these characters are supports. So it's like if all of these GT characters would EZA, it could revive this celebration single-handedly could revive the GT Hero team. It's actually insane, but like if they go in the direction that I'm discussing here, just easy every single one of these characters. You know, obviously the like the baby units, right? But that could help. That'll help GT bosses, except you know, stupidly, these guys are not on GT bosses, so should have just been called GT villains. But yeah, like buff the GT hero category, make the GT hero team actually good. You know, all these guys could do it, right? This guy, they could change him to be an actual Rainbow Orb changer. You know. Same thing with this guy. They could just give him extra defenses. Pan could be a higher support. This guy could get extra defense. There's just a lot. There is a lot I could go. I could make a video just actually making kits for these characters on how they could just revolve around helping buff Goku, right? That's the point. You want the part one. By the way, I haven't even discussed it, dude. I have a pretty good idea that the banner unit will probably be Majub. I can't think of another character. Maybe it would either be like Majub or like a Pan and Hercule duo unit, but let's face it, man. It'll probably be Majub. We'll see. We'll see. I would be down for a Majub or a transforming Goop character. We already have one, but they could redo it, right? So yeah, there's these guys. Now, in terms... Also, I'm taking inspiration from the God Goku celebration when I say like they should easily like 50 characters because they did that, right? They did that. And then finally, for who the main Dokkan Fest or LR will be. Obviously, this guy will EZA. I mean, I'm not going to say... I already said it. But it's like this guy... There's no better time than now, right? So it's like, what would be the point? Although, I guess at the same time, I could spin it back and say that Dokkan did also fumble one of the biggest characters ever in the franchise of Dragon Ball. So I guess they could also fumble a baby celebration. But I'm not here to talk about Dokkan's downfall. I'm here to just discuss. This is the only like character I could think of. Now, there are two more characters here. Let me first discuss. I think this would be amazing, right? Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta EZAing would be very good. Now, before anybody says, well, it's too early for him. The youngest EZA character currently, right? Main big character, Dokkan Fest LR. The youngest to have EZA'd is Blue Kaioken Goku. The unit came out in April of 2020. Though, if you want to say he's technically a 2019 unit because he came out on Global first, fine, whatever. But going by JP's schedule, he's a 2020 character who has EZA'd. So Dokkan, JP Dokkan has already started to EZA 2020 characters by that logic. This guy can EZA. I'm not saying it's like he will. This is just the only character realistically I could think of that they could EZA for the main Dokkan Fest UR. Now they could just slide something else and, you know, be like, they'll EZA Jiren because full power, you know? Like, this guy's full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so they'll EZA Jiren, right? Right, it's just things like that. Like, if they want to keep the celebration just based on GT, this is like the only character I could think of they could EZA. And I mean, this guy would just be busted. he actually would just be like insanity if they EZA'd him. He doesn't need much. The dude doesn't need much. This is a modern character. It's just, he's not modern to today's meta. He just has stats. He doesn't have guard or damage reduction or anything else, right? He just has his counter, which is only a 50% chance. Just EZA this guy and legit give him like 50% damage reduction for like the first 4 turns or 5 turns or something like that, and make him greatly raise attack and defense for 3 turns. It's like, dude, that's all this guy would need. They don't even have to buff the 200% attack and defense. Just actually give him damage reduction or guard, and he'd be insane. That's it. That's it. Now, the final 2 characters, boys. No, they will not be EZAing. I have no idea who the hell brought this up, but no. This, I feel, is too early. Now, granted, let me not say no with like such like, yeah, no, I know for a fact these guys aren't EZAing. I'm gonna say no because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna touch 2021 Dokkan characters just quite yet. I think 2024, I think 3 years is like the time period that Dokkan takes to actually EZA characters. So I would say expect these guys maybe next year, but they are GT characters. they technically would be Baby Saga characters, I guess, right? Vegeta would be kind of weird, but this guy would definitely be on the Baby Saga. So it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna say they can't, but I'm here to tell you, do not expect these guys to EZA. Don't just don't leave that thought out of your mind, right? I completely 100% just doubt they're going to touch 2021 Dokkan just now, right now, right? Granted, Dokkan has gone out of their way. They have gone out of their way to EZA characters for a celebration, yeah, i.e., a certain STR Cooler, who was too young apparently to EZA, and they just did it. So it's like, I'm not saying they can't. I'm just saying don't expect it. This is more believable than these two, right? Granted, this is a dual Dokkan Fest, and they did EZA dual Dokkan Fest last year, so I guess, but it's just not realistic. It really is just not realistic. So out of everything, I think the most realistic out of everything, like this is like 100%. Like it's like 99.9%. This is an EZA that we're gonna see the celebration, right? Because the Part 2 LR will almost assuredly, because we're getting full power Goku, be Baby, right? It's been this pattern since 2019. We got Gohan and Goten. The Part 2 LR was Broly. Kaioken Blue Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. The Part 2 LR was Jiren. Right? Tech Gogeta. The Part 2 LR was Janemba. Vegeta and Trunks. The Part 2 LR was Zamasu. So it's like, this is almost assuredly going to be the Part 2 LR. And I think this is almost assuredly going to be his EZA. So there you guys have it, though. That is every single character that could EZA during the Baby Saga Tanabata celebration. Goku, there is going to be a live stream. Another detail that I missed back in my video. Again, these two are just here for the meme. There was another detail. There is going to be a live stream, a Tanabata live stream. So I'm assuming that Goku will come out after the live stream, right? We'll get his animations and his details during the live stream, unless they just early data download it, like they usually do. And then, you know, we'll just get everything else. So yeah, that's about it for me, right? The live stream is about in a couple days around. So wow. So unfortunately, boys, I don't think I'll be up. I think I'll be at work. Pog. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys made it to the end, leave your boy a like, a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.